In the last 3 years, I've dedicated my life into self-development, and throughout that journey, I have found a glitch for infinite motivation. Now, it is a glitch in a sense of it is part of human nature that we can abuse, and by abusing it, we can become a lot more motivated to achieve this goal. Now, I'm not talking about motivation in terms of feeling, of this good feeling of wanting to do work. I'm talking about a motive. This is the core of motivation. It is a reason. Basically, what is discipline? Discipline is not the ability to do hard work when we have zero motivation. No, it is the ability to sacrifice the lower level of motivation, the instant one, the one for instant pleasure, for a higher level of motivation, for a long-term outcome. But what motivation even is? It is the perceived fulfillment of a need. This is the basic way to describe it, because think about it like that. When you want to play video games, right? What need do you try to fulfill? Status, recognition, and friendship, relationships, right? And by perceiving those needs to be fulfilled by this action, you feel motivated to go and do it. Now, there is another thing when it comes to it. It is friction. How hard it is to fulfill those needs through this vehicle. And that's what is discipline. It is the ability to fulfill these needs with a higher level of action, of behavior that gets us more fulfillment, and other needs that are on lower priority in terms of survival but makes us happier. It is basically the ability to break through this friction and do the thing that is better for us. And the glitch for infinite motivation is to think about your goal and then try to integrate as many needs through it as possible. Here's an example on how to do that. Let's think about getting jacked, right? The first need that we can fulfill by getting jacked, let's say getting laid, right? Being more attractive to females. Now, if this is the main need that you think that will be fulfilled by getting jacked, then you are probably making a mistake. Why? Because this need can be also fulfilled by way easier ways. Now, getting jacked can fulfill this need, and you need to perceive getting jacked as a way to fulfill it. But the main need that you need to think about fulfilling when it comes to self-development related goals, in my opinion, the main one is this fulfilling one's potential, and that's a need that cannot be fulfilled by any other way because it is you. Now, bro, this is the way to abuse human nature, is to think about all of the other needs that you can fulfill by this goal. Just write down on a piece of paper for a few minutes all of the other needs and think about that. You will be able to integrate those needs by this goal, and this goal will help you to integrate them all together, and by pursuing it, by working towards it, you are fulfilling them. The more needs that you will be able to fulfill this goal, the more motivated that you will be to achieve it. And that's a huge mistake that so many men make when it comes to pursuing their goals. They think about achieving this goal, they think that it will be fun, that they will achieve one outcome, fulfill one need. But this need is not strong enough. They just fulfill it by other way, and then their whole motivation, their motive to achieve this goal disappear. And guess what? They are not willing to use discipline to sacrifice for that goal, and that they failed. They stop to pursue it because there are no needs that will be fulfilled by it, no perceived ones. And by this way, they will not succeed, they will not be motivated to use discipline, they will not have the higher level of motivation, and they will fail. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy this video, remember, I'm just a man, I might be wrong, but that's just what worked for me, and that's it.